So we got bullshit,
Cthulhu.
then the actual news, then more bullshit. But somewhere within the bullshits, we're gonna find Jesus. But what happens?
No,
if we find
Jesus is bullshit.
Jesus is bullshit.
We should probably sometime between RNGesus and bullshit have real talk. Maybe hashtag
I don't think
that.
the fans want that, man.
Hashtag real talk. Are we good? We're good. Okay. Guys, we're not dead. We were dead, and kind of dead, and then redoing dead.
Yeah.
But now we don't redo dead. We're good now. There's a lot of new content we want to bring your way. Not cutting back from our abridged. The abridges will come out in our so far yearly update. But we're going to have a lot of content we're bringing to you on the side. Things like, I don't know, we just went to Comic-Con. The two of us were at Philly Comic-Con for one day on Saturday. It was a great experience all around. But we're also, we're going to go to New York Comic-Con. We're going for just the weekend in October. Tickets are probably not on sale, but if you guys get them, awesome, let us know. We'll hang out with anybody. We just want to go and have fun. We're not redoing anything. And we are hopefully going to vlog things. You know, if we're out as a group or out individual, whatever happens. Things that we thought will be just cool to add to the channel before I murder all of the cast members of the channel. One other thing we want to introduce to you guys is podcast. We actually want to talk about, new things coming up in video games, anime, movies, Spider-Man and Avengers. Anybody? No? Great. I'm going to murder somebody because they're talking in the background. Definitely one thing we'd love to talk about is why we're single.
Yeah, I just...
Hi, Mom!
I just want to emphasize that none of the side content we'll be putting out over the next couple months is really going to interfere with our regularly scheduled content. We've been working very diligently on just ensuring that all of our episodes are released in kind of a somewhat, faster process. So what we're looking at is more or less a Digimon Episode 4 coming out by the end of the summer, and Soul Eater 2 maybe also by the end of the summer. And furthermore, we're just looking forward to really getting some more content delivered to you guys.
We are, as you doubtfully believe, going to bring out Episode 4 of Digimon and 2 of Soul Eater. But as a basic side project that we've actually been really anticipating, a lot of us have been throwing it around since, year one.
Maybe since we actually first released it, yeah.
Yeah, we've really considered a Digimon Abridged Episode 1.5.
Reason being is, when we first made the project, obviously all of us were relatively new to the whole editing, abridged series content, and we feel like we've obviously we're not anywhere near at a professional level, but we feel like we've at least gotten to the point where we can't really
we've grown.
Yeah, we can't accept Episode 1 as what it is anymore. So look forward to that coming out pretty soon. I really mean that, though.
And, well, just basically to elaborate on it, we just want to re-record and re-edit Episode 1. It's not going to be a whole new thing for you guys. It's going to be the same thing, just, cleaned up, better at 1080p. Yeah.
That's
my shit.
That's a pretty big step.
That's a big step, 1080p.
So, Nick, you want to talk about the gaming thing?
Right. So everybody loves them. Video games. So what we've decided to do is another member of the cast and I, Ty and I, we are going to be doing a side gaming channel for the channel. Basically featuring anything we can really come up with, really. Any game you could think of, Destiny, really indie games.
Should be pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
To build off that, as far as gaming goes, you're going to have, Ty and Nick, who's Joe, going off of a lot of that stuff. But we are introducing a new kind of edge to the cast. We're going to have more a crew feel going on with us. We have 2 people already lined up who like to film and to, just assist us. They're people who don't necessarily want to be on screen, but they want to be a part of this. And that's what we're looking. We really want to look for more people to be a part of the cast.
Yeah, really, what this is this is just a bunch of people coming together who really just love Digimon, Soul Eater, and all these other shows, and we're just looking to celebrate them, really.
So to really build off of this, to tell you, the first video that we're really going to come out with, I think, as a whole, our new crew member, Zevin, is going to be playing with me and possibly Nick here. We're going to try to be one of the first people to release House of Wolves Destiny content. Actual gameplay, us running through story missions, us running through strikes, and all that with Destiny community. It's going to be really good.
I'll be editing.
Most likely, because I don't do that. But yeah, we really just want to get that out as soon as possible. Starting in June, we're really going to start with the podcasts.
I'll be editing.
Once again, brown people and
You
computers.
gotta edit a podcast.
No, I mean editing the show through it all. I'm not going to be editing.
If we fuck up that bad, I'll be damned.
What this really is, at the end of it all, is really like, we just want to get the word out as much as possible. We're putting all this work out to you guys. We just want to grow as like a community, as like a group of people who just like come together to like release just meaningful stuff that we feel is really important to all of our lives.
It's really actually
sacrificial fire of all. I don't know about you, but like Nick, how has your life been changed because of the sacrificial fire of all?
Well,
Bubba, you're being rude.
that dog used to be crying, and now it is on fire, and it has stopped crying. Sacrificial fire of valor.
For actual talk, guys,
Yeah.
the whole
real
thing.
talk.
Bubba's
We could just be a bunch of dickheads sitting behind a computer and a TV and making stuff for no one to watch.
That's what we are.
That is basically what we are, but there is a few people out there who really enjoy this. We've had a lot of positive feedback.
And this is for those people.
We are here to bring this to you. So the more you guys talk to us, feedback. If you guys think our episodes are bad, tell us. We want to know why they're bad, because then we can change it to better fit what everyone else thinks. And we need girls. That is not why we're single. We do need girls that
Yeah,
have
if there's anybody out there, any
I think
girls.
my mom's calling me.
That's
But our
bigger.
cast has been, when we say we're lazy, guys, bringing the content to you guys has been really slow. But really, the main issue we've been having a lot recently is we don't have enough voice actors to keep up the roles that we have to introduce. We've really played the same 2 or 3 people. A lot of people you see sitting here, that's as big as our cast really is. We extend 1 or 2 people more, but we don't have a big cast. And we've talked to several other YouTubers, some people who are really trying to get into this industry, and they've all been aboard to give us some help. But we really need more, and that's why we want to talk to you guys about this. Elaborate.
It's kind of us hanging up on our end too, because we've had people who have wanted to come in for the series, and we've kind of died off when they've been all more willing to help, and that's our fault. That's on our end.
Right, and then the opposite sometimes happens. Like when we actually get back into it, then they're taking a break. So
and for us to come back now and kind of feels new again.
Yeah.
So
It's definitely a big step for us, and cast members that we need voices for like Maka, Soul Eater's Maka. Come on, who wouldn't want to play Maka besides people with penises? Because we really don't need that anymore.
no more. I think Mimi is good enough.
Yeah, Mimi will never change. Mimi forever. Mimi is love.
Mimi is life.
But we need a Maka, a Blair, Tsubaki, Patty. These iconic characters.
Wait a minute.
It's and we really want to start getting into the voice acting where we live our roles. You see us talking now. This guy, for Joe, he's just talking as he is. It's nothing special.
I always carry my laptop with me.
I always make sure I'm a bitch.
And I sound completely different from my character. I put on a pretty good voice for Matt and Soul.
Nobody
Same
likes
voice.
bragger, Matt.
Yeah,
90%.
no, fuck you.